Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So today is Thursday, May 14th, and tomorrow on Friday is going to be the big day where our Congress leaders are going to get together, Republicans, Democrats, and they're actually going to vote on the HEROES Act, which was recently passed. So this is pretty much like the CARES Act for anyone who hasn't been following with the news. Pretty much on steroids. It costs a lot more money. There's definitely more benefits to this, and it's a lot bigger bill than we've ever seen before in the past. 1,800 plus pages to be exact. So what I wanted to do in today's video is really talk more about what we should expect in the current situation that we are in right now with this new proposal. To get started with this video, I just want to bring out a quote that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi actually said back on Tuesday. Pretty good stuff here. The HEROES Act focuses on 3 pillars. This is their main objective. Number 1 is opening the economy in a safe and soon manner. So I know that depending on where you live, your state may actually be lifting regulations, or if you're someone in California, they actually may be tightening it for even a longer amount of time. I live in the state of Maryland, and Governor Larry Hogan actually announced that in our state, we're actually going to be lifting our stay-at-home orders this Friday at 5:30 p.m., except for the combination of a couple counties. One of them I actually do live in. We're going to have cities with so many different types of landscapes. We can have major close-by cities, or we can have farmland, or we can have the suburbs. There's just such a big variety of these things happening. And I know within our politicians, they like to bring up the state Georgia, saying, look, Georgia's been open for like a week or two already. They're fine. They haven't been exploding with cases right now, so other cities should be doing that. But that's really like an apples and oranges type analogy. We can't be comparing different states opening with that type of population density compared to something like New York or San Francisco, or even something closer to the DC area. So that is one of the things that they want to focus on. The reason why I bring that up, and the reason why I relate that to what Nancy Pelosi is saying, is because that is one of the pillars that the HEROES Act is trying to accommodate towards. They want to open the economy up in a safe and soon manner. And we're seeing such different disparities within different states that we have right now. Now, the second current pillar that Nancy Pelosi mentions is honoring our current heroes. Now, what does that mean? There really hasn't been that much talk on YouTube talking about our essential workers and our frontline workers. And these are the guys that need to go to work, that don't have the orders or the capability of being able to stay at home. And when our people who drive our economy, the ones who maybe even take out our trash or do the day-to-day things that we often don't expect people to do, maybe involved in construction, water, utility, phone bills, so many things that we need on a day-to-day basis that people just do not think about. When Nancy Pelosi says she wants to honor all of our heroes within this next HEROES Act that is looking to get passed on Friday, she's talking about all the people that are putting their lives at risk right now, still going to work and doing the things that often people don't really give too much glory and value to. We got doctors, we got police officers, we got people still doing their job regardless of the idea that they can possibly get infected and potentially die too. So honoring our heroes definitely has a big component to the HEROES Act. The way they're going to do this is provide additional funding to people like our frontline workers. So the third pillar that Nancy Pelosi mentions is putting much needed money into the pockets of the American people. Now, saying that, I know the first thing that comes to mind is stimulus checks, but when Nancy Pelosi also says this too, there are different aspects of the way people can get money into their pockets without directly getting a direct deposit or even a stimulus check. There are different aspects of this bill that not many people are putting too much focus on right now because this still hasn't passed yet, but it's still interesting to know. Rent evictions, mortgages, forgiveness on payments. These are all things that in essence puts money back into the pockets of the people, regardless if it's not a direct deposit amount. I feel like we can all agree those 3 pillars are something that we can stand on a common ground with. Now, here's where the issue actually arises. The problem right now is that the Democrats came out with a huge bill, 1,800 plus pages, and they're definitely gonna have to do a lot of digging to find different things to negotiate properly and to pull things out that aren't properly necessary. Within this bill that is being proposed by the Democrats, they did include quite a bit of other things as well. On the low key, they wanted these things to go in during election year or throughout the year, and now they want to be able to squeeze it in right now with this whole $3 trillion stimulus bill. And now if we're able to go in and squeeze some of our hidden objectives that we've had throughout this whole year, like funding for Planned Parenthood or giving money to cannabis or even giving money for post offices, these things may not be completely necessary. And we're about to spend $3 trillion anyway, and money is getting set here and here. And we've never had an opportunity like this in history ever before where we're passing stimulus bills to this extent. Why not throw in some of the things that we've wanted passed for a while? The Republicans are coming out and saying, like, are you kidding? Like, are you guys serious? Like 1,800 pages and you guys want this, this, and this. Let's be realistic about the situation. Let's get funding where we actually need it right now instead of the places that we want as well that aren't completely necessary. So that really is the debate right now. I think the biggest thing is that the Republicans are going to do some heavy negotiating with the Democrats, vice versa, trying to get the bare bones on the essentials of this bill that is going to get passed. Hopefully. I say that optimistically. Law of attraction, you know how it is. Hopefully, okay? I'll be realistic, hopefully. There is no doubt right now in anyone's mind that additional fiscal support is going to be completely necessary to move forward and to have a good economy, hopefully to where it was before this whole pandemic actually started. Now, I really want to hear your guys' thoughts. I mean, that's the current situation with things going on. So I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you believe that this bill is actually going to pass, or do you expect some huge revisions to be happening? Are you in favor for something like this to pass, or are you on the other side where you're like, nah, like I do not want this to pass. I want a completely different bill, and I'd rather have nothing than this right here, because I understand that this may actually put a dent in our economy more than anything due to inflation and any other things, whatever your theory is. So definitely let us know down below. Are you in favor for this bill or are you not? It's a yay or nay. Definitely very curious to see what the mass opinion on something like this is. Regardless of what happens in the decision that is made tomorrow, I do expect some type of stimulus still to get passed. I've been saying this since day one. We are going months and months right now, entering probably June within a few weeks without any updates since our first CARES Act, which is going to be very unlikely in my opinion. We're going to see some type of support. I'm really curious to hear what you guys think. Like always, don't forget to drop a like on this video if you guys did enjoy it. And in addition to that, don't forget to check out the links down below. If you guys sign up for Webull, you guys can have a chance. I don't know, they brought this back for some reason, or they went to 2 stocks back to 1 stocks. Now they're going back to 2 stocks. If you guys want to have a chance of winning 2 free stocks with Webull, they're doing it again, valued up to $1,400 after you deposit $100 into the app. Whoopsie. Check out the link down below. Free money right there. I will also have additional products, and people keep asking me like where I got this no limits background canvas from. I know people out here struggling. I don't recommend people be spending money on things they don't need, but if you guys want to check it out, this is actually from a company called Iconic. They work with other influencers like Gary Vee, and they've got some pretty cool stuff. So they actually sent this to me a while ago. People just keep asking me. I usually have it listed in the description of my videos. So check that out if you guys want. Like always, thank you guys again for all the support. You guys are all awesome. Hang in there. Keep practicing your social distancing. Wear those masks if you can, and stay safe out here. Until next time, have a good one, and I hope I see you guys in the next one. Peace.